Good afternoon, my dear brothers and sisters. Please allow me to focus our reflection this afternoon on the first reading taken from the Acts of the Apostles. Ever since the apostles started preaching the resurrection or the risen Christ, the Jewish leaders, religious leaders, the Sanhedrin, had been telling them, stop doing what you are doing. Tumigil kayo ng inyong pangangaral. Tumigil kayo sa pagpapahayag na yang Jesus na yan, na yang Kristong yan ay muling nabuhay. At ito yung paksa ng ating unang pagbasa. The high priests, according to the first reading, questioned the apostles, "Did we not give you the instruction to stop preaching or teaching in that name?" And then Peter has a very beautiful answer that should also be our life principle. We must obey God rather than men. Dapat naming sundin ang Diyos kaysa ang tao. Napakaganda po ng prinsipyo nun. Pero anong ibig sabihin noon? Na dapat nating sundin. Well, kung tatanungin ko kayo ngayon, no, dapat ba nating sundin ang Diyos? Definitely, many of you will answer, yes, of course. But what does it mean? It means that everything that we do, everything that we plan, even our dreams, where we want to go, must always answer one important question: what does the Lord want? What does the Lord want? What does the Lord want me to do? What does the Lord want me to say? Where does the Lord want me to go? What does the Lord want me to do with my life? Kung sinasabi natin, dapat nating sundin ang Diyos bago ang tao, dapat ang lahat ng ating ginagawa, ang lahat ng ating pagpaplano, ang lahat ng ating sinasabi ay kalugod-lugod sa Diyos at tumutupad ng kanyang kalooban. Kasi kumisa sinasabi natin, well, God is number one in my life, but we do something else. Sarili natin ang ating ipinagpipilitan, yung gusto natin ang ating ginagawa. Kaya tuloy nagkakaloko-loko ang buhay natin. Many of the problems that we have, personal problems, and even problems in society, ang lahat ay nag-uugat sa katigasan ng ating puso. Ang lagi nating ipinagpipilitan kung ano ang gusto ng Diyos. Meron ako nakita sa Facebook nung isang araw. Sabi doon, bakit mainit? Di ba? Init no? Okay. Bakit mainit? Ang sagot, walang puno. Bakit binabaha o bumabaha? Ang sagot, walang puno. And then, bakit walang puno? Kaya yung problema natin, nag-uugat sa katigasan ng puso natin. Sana katulad ni Pedro, lagi nating sabihin, Diyos muna, bago ang lahat. Amen.